Rhea, the leader of the church, did not like that I chose side with her. Is now threatening to kill me. Um, Unsure if I lost my teaching position at the church, but I have a feeling I'm not welcome back there anymore.
Okay.
Um, Lastly, and most horribly, Flane left me, which I guess makes sense because like her father's a high-ranking member of the church, but she was my best healer and she was my dancer, so that's an oof. I wonder if we get more tea time.
Professor, we will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Mall.
Alright, I need to turn it up
It's
on
a
my
fortress
end.
built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
We have to
From
try.
a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Oh, so I guess now that we're at war, tea time is no more. Alright, let's do some relationship stuff. Oh, I can do this now.
I'm so sick of it all.
Oh, we're back at the monastery.
There is
That's
so
awkward.
much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets.
Oh, interesting. It's probably because we had to do that one thing where we acknowledged that she was the emperor. Such are the burdens of an emperor. This isn't like you. Let's just do that. Such are the burdens of an emperor.
You sound just like Hubert.
Oh, Huber's went up?
Self-indulgence, but Hubert would never allow it.
That's too bad.
Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words.
Hey, I don't know if that's possible.
Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
I think it's funny you misunderstand me. You misunderstand me.
Your silly grin says otherwise. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However...
Yes.
I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice.
Does she become like a horrible person if I'm not there?
I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard.
I'm glad.
Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Aww. Alright, we'll do 2 more of these, and then we'll move on to battle. We'll do Bernadetta.
Hi. Well, if it isn't Bernadetta.
Also, I may be streaming other games, but you're more than welcome to continue to ask me Guild Wars questions.
I'll come back another time. Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with the really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view.
I don't know if we can go there
Right.
anymore.
Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and actually it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
Wait, what are you? No!
Why do you have to carry her? You could just, like, take her like a normal person.
Let me
Alright, last one. We'll do Felix. We just talked about Bernadetta. Hubert. What do you mean it'll take some time before you can deepen this bond? Okay, Ferdinand and Dorothea.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Whoa.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can
I was gonna
scarcely
pair
guess.
them off, I guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee.
Annoying?
That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Because he never relaxes? Like, what does that mean? I can draw, like, a bunch of different things out of there. Alright. At some point, we need to just binge through all of those. But right now is not that time. Everyone's, like, super motivated. Which kind of has me confused. What do we have in our inventory? Let me just see all these, because remember we got a bunch of legendary items. Is it storehouse? Okay. No, it's not storehouse. Let's just go to battle then.
Right. I may return to Galatea territory and try to convince my father to join our cause.
Hey!
It's possible that... No. In my heart,
I guess I
know
should
that my
probably
father
talk to all
won't
these
listen.
people.
Still, I must get him to see reason. That this is the only way to ensure our family's future.
Okay.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units.
Oh.
I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the church.
Well, we're probably fighting the other two
Most important
houses.
Nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances.
Damn, she's
You must
badass.
have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Saros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire.
Oh,
It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
awesome.
I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said
Honk.
my father was stripped
What's
of
up,
his
Shadow?
title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now?
Bernadette, I don't know if you have a house to go back to.
I think I'm fine right here.
Yes, I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's.
Very well.
Oh. No need to worry about me. I got no complaints as long as my little sis is safe.
What a
Sure, I
actual
live on the
bro.
Alliance land, but that doesn't mean I serve their lords. I'm sure this is the right path, seeing as you're the one who picked it, Professor.
I love you, Raphael. Who the heck are you two?
I'm Randolph von Berglies.
Oh, you're the
not
person
very
I
high in
killed.
the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies. My mother married into House Berglies after I was born, so my position
Sleepyhead
within the
Doom
family
Training
is
go?
rather lowly.
We got it down to
I'm determined to make something of myself in
5.8%
this battle to bring
with
glory to my part of the
3
family.
people being
For
new.
the sake of
One
our
person,
mother
it was
and
their
sister.
first raid ever. So it went extremely well.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
Our DPS was just
I
kind
have
of
the
a
great
little
honor
low
of leading
because we
Lady
saw
Edelgard's
5 graders,
personal
but
guard. Her Majesty is as hard
they
on
definitely
others
learned
as
the
she is
fight.
on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood.
let me turn it up on my
But now
end.
she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
Alright, is there anybody else in my houses that I need to talk to? There was a whole bunch of just random students.
Right.
I didn't talk to Ferdinand.
Teacher, I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Yeah, 5 graders was a lot. That's the most I've ever seen. But honestly, it says something that you're able to do the mechanics decently well enough to see 5 graders. I think when we phased, we had like 40 seconds on the clock. Maybe like a minute and a half. but it was pretty low.
We will soon arrive at Garrigmok Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well.
I just feel bad that for somebody's first raid ever, it was Doom. I even like warned them. I was like, hey, this probably isn't the best for your first training, but I'm happy to take you.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the
Yeah, I think we saw Heart 3 times in terms of greens. So whatever timer that went, or we just almost had our heart before we phased.
Will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
I'll protect you all.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Chat, we might have to kill Rhea. I'm assuming it's not going to let us kill Rhea, but I feel like we're going to have to fight Rhea, who's turns out is a Dargon. Which dragons in Fire Emblem were good, but they always find themselves getting corrupted. So, unsure if she's good or not. We might just be the villain. Alright, map, let's look at this. So we have some destructible walls up there, a bow, a couple axes over there, some allies over here. Oh, there's Sethis. This looks like it's going to be a two-phase battle where we fight some horrible beast up there, probably Rhea. Is that Bethel from Smash Bros? Yeah. Belia, sorry, or Byleth? I think how you say that? Yeah. They are the main character of this game. I don't think anyone else in this Fire Emblem game is from it, but it is the same series that gets you Roy. I think Crumb's in the new Smash Bros. Ike, Marth, Lucina, all those guys. So I should have some mages come over there. Wait, I have to kill Gilbert too? Who do I know over here that I have to kill? No, Flame! Why would they do this to me? She has my staff. Oh, what's silence? That is the big sad. So, if this is your first time tuning in, these were all my friends, and then it turned out that the church is kind of not that great of a person. Also, the leader of my house, Edelgard, is leading a rebellion against the church. And so me and my class decided to join her, where everyone else that we know is now opposed to her, and so we had to kill all the friends we just made, which is painful. So I can get in over there. I probably will need Ingrid, but who do we drop for this? Actually, I don't think we need Ingrid. Although all this flying terrain seems real useful. What level is Petra? 21. We'll take out Ingrid for... God, we need like all these units. Probably... Ferdinand. It seems like he's gonna get gummed up real well. There's no agendas. We'll swap over there and we'll just start this fight. So Hubert's allowed to die, even though he was a requirement to bring to this fight.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
How many times do I have, or how many turns do I
Marisol
have?
is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
I have no turn limit though, but I'm assuming the longer this goes, the worse things are gonna be. God, I only have one healer. I should have recruited another healer. I didn't think Flame would leave me. Wait, how am I able to get attacked by everything? Is it this archer over here? Oh, he's on a ballista.
Stay focused.
So I could hit him through the wall here to kill him. I think honestly that's a must.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Now I'm not being bombarded by enemy units.
I'll go.
That's my cue.
I will prevail.
We'll just have
Get the victory.
me and Edelgard hold that flank with Dorothea. Everyone else kind of goes to the main flank.
Ready.
Battle.
Okay. So that mage is gonna die this turn.
This is nothing.
I'll do what
Hey! Nice job, Rafaldo. Why would I break that? This will just insta-kill, because he's weak to magic.
I won't go down so easily.
We're actually just gonna wait here and set up for reinforcements. So you'll stand there. You can honestly come up here. Petra goes and gets the victory. Oh, did I not repair any of my swords? We might be fine. I probably should have repaired equipment though. Nice. You suicided. Oh, I guess I said his name wrong. Randolph. He's gonna kill Flame, so I don't have to, because she is precious. Oh, I probably should have been on this ballista. Yeah, we'll hold the ballista. That would probably make sense.
You worked hard for nothing.
How much does the healer do? Oh, because he has magic as well. 21. Okay. So, Linhardt and Felix can double shot there. Literally cannot hurt there. We'll Helm Splitter here.
Right makes money, right?
Okay, and then we can do the healer kill. I need to save the health, so let's get the hit off there. Well, yeah, we'll use 11 sword. Save health on me.
Another win.